Hi! Okay, so I'm gonna jump right in because I don't want to make a long intro. Basically, if you guys remember in my last video, I did a video about a red dress that I was gonna wear for my engagement party, or engagement shoot actually. And so we were gonna do like snow pictures, and it ended up not happening because, I don't know, it didn't work out. We had to change our photographer, so I had to change this shoot to a spring. So I was like, okay, well, red dress doesn't really match. So here's the scenario. I have like 2 weeks of spring, I guess, where you can shoot and stuff, because then all the blooms are gonna go away, like the blossom trees and stuff. So I was like, okay, I have to find a quick dress. So I went on this website called Dressilyme. I have ordered from here before. I've placed 2 orders from this site before. And so I was like, okay, I quickly went through it to see what they had and stuff, if they had any cute spring dresses, because all dresses are like bridesmaids dresses in like different websites, and I was expecting kind of this one, so I just went through the prom dresses selection, and I found this dress, the dress that I'm wearing right now, which I will show a little bit later. And so I found the dress, and I was like, okay, I'll get this one. So I made a little list of everything I have to cover. So there's a lot, so I'm going to be fast. So first I just want to talk about how I found the Dressilyme site. So I was looking for a wedding dress about 6 months ago after I got engaged. Or it was actually a little bit before, but that's beyond the point. And so I was looking for a dress, and I was originally gonna buy a dress, my wedding dress, from JJ's house, which is where my last engagement dress review, the red dress, was about. And so I was already looking through the site, and I like to do hardcore research when I order from online, because you never know what you're gonna get, and I've been scammed out of my money for online dress sites and clothes sites in general. So I was like, okay, I'll look into it. So I was watching YouTube reviews on JJ's house on their dresses and stuff, and they had really good reviews. Of course, it's actually a very legit site. So, and I kind of ran into another site, and it was Dressilyme. So I was like, oh, okay, let me watch some videos on this. And so when I started doing research, I started getting really mixed feelings, because a lot of their dresses or reviews on their dresses and clothes and stuff was really, really bad. And then there's a bunch of them that was like really good. So I was like, okay, well, what do I do? What do I do? And so I went to the site, and right away I was like, it's so sketchy. It is like hardcore from China. Let's just say it that way. So in my first order, it was a $222 order, and I ordered the wedding dress after like, I want to say 3 weeks maximum. This is like 6 months ago, so I'm kind of estimating numbers, but after about 3 weeks, it came in, and I will do a whole other review about that, so I don't want to spend a lot of time on that. So it came in, and new thing. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get my bridesmaids dresses from here. So I was looking for bridesmaids dresses. It already came time and stuff, and I really liked the sequin dresses. So I saw like gold dresses on Lulu's, and they were, I believe, like $90 or maybe $100, something around there. I'll add a picture. And I was like, oh, that's so cute, it's cheap. And then I was like, okay, well, our colors weren't gold, it was rose gold. So I was like, it just doesn't match. So I was like, let me check this site if they might have it. And I look, and guess what? They had it. So I was so happy, I was excited, and I was like, ladies, I found these dresses they're originally $120, but I ordered them on Black Friday, so it was $80. And then I got, since it was 6 dresses, it was like a $427 order. Okay, you can't see it, but right here. $427 order, and I got with a 40% or $40 off discount. So total, it ended up being $75 per dress, which is crazy. That is so good, because when I was a bridesmaid, I paid $300 for my dress with alterations. They tried it on, and I will be doing a review on this dress too. Oh shoot. I will be doing a review on the dress too. Anyways, jumping ahead, I'll talk about that a little bit later. I needed the engagement dress, so I got an engagement dress, and a flower girl dress. I'll also be doing a flower girl dress. Okay, here the dress. Okay, sleeves. So these are the sleeves right here. Here's the dress. Let me show you the detailing a little. Okay, if you can see right here, it has like flowers, and then it has them all like throughout the dress pretty much. Here's the back. I don't really know if you can see the flowers all that well, but it has like a bunch of flowers. One thing I want to say is, if you look right here, the sleeves are unattached, which I found kind of interesting, but if it's like down, you can't even tell, so that's good, because I was a little bummed out. And then second of all, when I was ordering the dress, and I'll attach a picture of that, this part, this whole thing right here is see-through. So I had to, the night before, because the day it came in, we had our photo shoot the next day. So I had to sew in a little layer of just white fabric. It was silk, because that's all I had, but I had to sew it in, or not silk, sorry, satin. And to make it not see-through, which it's fine now, and it looks great in the pictures and stuff, but that was one thing that I was really iffy about. And when I was looking actually for this dress online, it was completely not like this. This part was see-through, and then these sleeves went right here. So it was an off-the-shoulder dress, which it's still supposed to be that, but it's a little too open for me, so we had to do, I just picked it up, which it works fine. Also, I don't know if you can really see it, but the back is corset. So it's like, it's definitely a two-person job. It's not something you can do with one person. I had to have somebody do it back for me, because you have to make it tight, obviously. But yeah, fabric, amazing. It's exactly like 100% how it was in the picture, and this dress was made to ship out right away. So as soon as I ordered it, it would have came in right away, but I ordered it with my Flower Girl dresses, and those were not made to order. So I had to wait like 2 weeks for them to make 5 of those, and then my dress just came with it, because if you want to order separately, you have to pay separate for shipping, which I didn't want to pay because it's an extra $30. So, but because the order was like, I believe over $300, it was, or I think it was over $400, it was free. And for 5 Flower Girl dresses and this dress, I paid $387. This dress was $100, and then I spent a certain amount, so I got a $40 off discount, which I also got for the Bridesmaids dresses. So this dress ended up being like total about $60. Yeah, so that's amazing. That's a really, really good price. I didn't have to do any real alterations. It fits great. I just had to do my little on the waist alteration thing so it wouldn't be see-through, which I knew it wasn't going to be because of when I was ordering it. I'm just going to talk a little bit about the material in this dress. So what I was saying when I sewed it in was, I don't know if you can see it, but like right here, the satin layer, I had to sew myself, and I did it really carelessly. I didn't spend a lot of time because it was really late already, and no one's gonna see it anyway, so I kind of just went through a little bit, and I don't know if you can see, I put no time in this, no effort, nothing, just sewed it in so that it would somewhat just cover this so it wouldn't be see-through. If you flip it up though, like you can literally see my hand. This is what it looks like without it, and then I don't know if it really, like, if you can really see a difference, but when it's on, it makes a huge difference because it's like completely see-through without it. And then the back is corset. It comes with the strings. If you can see them, I took it off, but you basically tighten it, which is pretty cool. I like corset because it can fit pretty much many different sizes, even if that's not your right size. So, and it lowers the chance of you having alterations or needing to get alterations. So that's for the fabric of this dress too. Okay, so this is all of it. If you can see, it's really long, it's flowy, it's really, you have literally the whole time I was walking in it, I had to hold it up, and it was, the grass was wet, so that was not a pretty sight. Shipping, it was free because we placed a more expensive order. So that is it for this dress. I will move on to the next dress, and then I will attach pictures from our engagement shoot of this dress, which we already had, and then I'll have more pictures on my Instagram if you're interested in seeing more, which I will also link below. Okay, so this is how the bridesmaids dresses, or all of the dresses actually, come in. They come in a bag, and then it has, I don't know, the description number. And then since I had 6 flower girls, I went through all of the dresses and I put the size number that was to give it to them because it gets kind of confusing when you, oh, it has a little zipper too, if, right here. And then when you pull it out, it comes just like this, inside out. So you take it and then you have to flip it. Okay, so let's talk about the material a little. It is sequin, as in the picture, which I will also attach. So sequin, this is what it looks like. There's very little strings like this sticking out, very little. You can't even see it. You won't be able to see it. So the interesting thing about this dress, and I don't know if all of these dresses come and look like this, but it has the typical back, as we saw. And then, if you look, it's not attached to the bottom right here, as it's really hard to see, but as I thought it would be. So pretty much this is the back right here. This is the back, and then this is the little thing that you have to flip over and to make it like this. So it stays well, and it obviously covers so you can't see it. And then here, the sewing is really nice. These were also made or ready to order, so you order them right away, and they don't have to sew these. They're, I guess, already ready. And then the long dress, so really long. The fabric right here has the little under thing so that this won't be see-through, because alone, if you can see, it's kind of see-through a little, but with this, it's not. So either way, it's not see-through with that. So that's awesome. And again, these were $75 each with the free shipping and discount, or the $40 off discount. And I got 6 of these from my bridesmaids. And let me say, all of them fit perfectly. Not a single girl needs alterations except one who's a little bit shorter, so she needs to get it hemmed on the bottom because it's too long for her. So she's going to wear heels, and then she has to take like a couple inches off from the bottom so that she won't trip on it. But with this order, which is the second order I've ever placed from the Dressilyme site, the shipping took really long, and I got it on Black Friday, so maybe that's why it took so long, but it took a while, and I don't know why, but it was already ready, so I would expect it to come in 3 to 5 days, which is how all of my other dresses, how long they took to ship, which is actually really quick coming from China. But it took literally about 2 weeks to come in when it was already ready to just ship out, so it took them like 5 days to even place the order, not place it, but to ship it out, and then it took like 3 to 5 days to ship in. So I was a little bit disappointed about that, but I mean, if it's Black Friday and that's where they're getting a lot of orders, that's totally fine. With this dress, my engagement dress, it was really quick. It came in Monday, so it left out on Monday and it came in on Thursday. So it took 4 days to come from Shanghai, China, I think I said that right, to Seattle, Washington. So that's actually pretty amazing. I'll just post a picture of myself in it so you guys can kind of get a little hint of what it looks like, and then I'll obviously post a picture of the real model from the store, I guess, who was in it. And it's literally identical. The dresses are the same. They're great. The fabric is amazing. So I was so happy with these dresses, and I was really satisfied. They were cheap, and the price for the quality was amazing, and the quality was good too. So me in the dress. So as you can see, it's like identical to the picture. I'm wearing a size 2 right now, and then I'll show you the back right now. This is the back. As you can see, it has the little thing, which is not attached, but I think I'm gonna ask, see, it's like floppy right here, but I think I will ask the girls to somehow get it attached, either sew it in themselves just on the bottom, like just maybe like 4 pins, like 2 on the bottom and 2 on the sides, or kind of so that it wouldn't flop, and then so that just in case, I don't know if you can see, you can't really see, but just in case if it moves a little, so you wouldn't be able to see like their whole back right there. But other than that, I'm so satisfied with how these turned out. Okay, so I'm back here with my sister. This is Christina. I just told her to stand and smile. So this is the Flower Girls dress. I'm gonna do a little overview. So we got a size 4 for her, but as you can see, it's big on her. And it was like this with all of the Flower Girl dresses. They were too big on them. So I'll do a little overview if you look. So here, it's like really big on her. But the overview of it, it looks pretty good. If you can see kind of the little flowy stuff, I don't even know what they're called. But the top is big. And then if we go to the back right now, I'll show that too. So this is the back of it, and it has these little the same things that I had on my dress with the on the shoulders. That's what it has. It has a zipper right here that goes all the way down to here. All of this. It has 6 buttons, a little thing right here, the 6 buttons, and then if you look, this is the little back. But I don't know if you can see, but it's huge on her. It's ginormous. Like, she can probably get like a couple inches off the side right here. So it's like really big. So I'm not really happy about that. So I guess for the kids, order a size down. The dress itself is gorgeous. Christina, turn around. Turn around, Christine. The dress is gorgeous. So I mean, I don't know, I'm kind of worried that she would trip and fall in it. We'll see. Maybe we'll just get slight alterations done to go a size down, or we'll see. Okay, so just the little things I wanted to cover about the Flower Girls dresses. They were $65 each. Unfortunately, they were all big. So the size chart for the kids item was too big. So for that, I would recommend going a size down. The material, the fabric, everything about that was beautiful. Unfortunately, there was a color mismatch, which for us, it was white, and then in the picture it was kind of like an ivory beige kind of color, which is what I ordered, which I'm not too upset about. Unfortunately, that happened that way. It's not much different. It's not something that I'm super bummed out about. That's just kind of something that I would watch out for, to be careful. I forgot to put it in, but it does come with a belt, and I will go grab that right now and I'll show you it. So here are the belts. If you can see, here's one of them. This is for one of my sisters, and it's really long. And then this is one of them. It's so nicely, it looks great. It's sturdy material. And then here is the other one. Same exact thing pretty much, but when you compare the two belts, there is a color difference. This one's more of a blush pink, and this is more of a dusty pink. Again, it's a Flower Girls dress. It's not a bridesmaid's dress or obviously my wedding dress. So I'm not too bummed out. That's definitely something that the website itself didn't do right. But I'm not too disappointed about it. See, if you can see, it's kind of different. So that's it for this video. Just a little points I want to make about the website. For me, I didn't get scammed, and I've ordered over $1,000 worth of stuff from this website. I didn't get scammed with any of them. It was good quality. It was a really great price. There's always discounts. I would wait for the $40 off a certain amount of purchase if you're making a bigger purchase. And then I'll also be doing the wedding dress one in about 4 months after the wedding, which is in 3 months. So I'll do a video on that, but I would definitely recommend this website. I recommend this website to a lot of my friends already. One of them actually got her wedding dress from this website, and she loved it. She was so happy with it. She sent me pictures, and I believe hers cost like $115. Mine costed $170, just the dress alone. I do need to do some alterations on it, but I'll talk about that in the next video. I'm really happy about everything, so that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in about 3 months. Bye!